a nice first look of the game. So basically we are going to be going around how to level up, how to do everything correctly. This is an MMORPG strategy game made by Games, who are also the creators of Tribal Wars and the West. So first off, let's start off with this upper hand tab where we will have your name, and you can actually change your name. So we are quickly going to change it to Red Dog. Red Dog's Hut. There we go. Now we are Red Dog's Hut. And over here we also have our global rank, which is us as a whole against everybody else who is playing on this world. We are 728 out oh no, this is page 728 out of 2,217. I am a total rank of 7,277, excuse me, with a total amount of points of 320. Wow, I cannot talk today, or at least read. Moving on, this is your population, your total population, and the available population. You need population, or people, to actually hold your jobs. Let's actually go, for instance, for a pottery or a hunter. Let's go for the hunter. For a hunter, you need 28 people just to run one hunting station, which is right there. And moving on, we have happiness. Happiness does make everything so much better. I don't really understand exactly why, but it does help, and they sometimes are requirements for quests as well as other buildings. Some things that can help happiness is decorations, whether it is a pillar, flowers, obelisk, excuse me, a build or a tree, or a memorial. I actually already have one memorial, and I have a bunch of trees and some flowers and an obelisk right here. That's why my people are very, very happy. This is an ongoing village. I really do like this game. I personally will probably be playing this after as well. But anyways, let's move on here. Let's close the build tab, and right now we are in the Bronze Age, and we are actually going to open up our research tab, our research tree to be exact. We're going to go all the way back to the beginning. So at first you start off as a Stone Age, where then you have to use research points. Research points are earned by just quests, I believe. And basically you have to level up, and right now I'm actually trying to get a slingshotter, or excuse me, a slinger, and I have to update I have to get a slingshot, excuse me. Wow, this is atrocious. Basically there are, I believe, 7 eras. I will count right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. There are actually 7 eras, and all of these are basically improving your village or your empire entirely as a whole, where finally you can actually use artillery, field artillery to be exact, for military purposes and PvP purposes, but that's just besides the point. Let's get out of the tree really quick and keep on moving. This is your coins, and this is basically your resource in-game to build, as well as your resources. You need money and resources to basically do anything in this game. However, for a hunter, you actually don't need a resource, but for other things such as, let's actually go over here to the pottery, you do need supplies. However, and it also does cost quite a lot of money, so money is very important. Moving on to the supplies now. This is also important for builds, and as well as, I believe, troops. Let me just double check on that. Yes, you do need supplies for your troops. To get supplies, all you need to do is click on your hunter or anything right in your building tab, or building menu, excuse me, with the hammer on it. I believe that is the workers menu. This is as a whole the builder's menu, but that is the workers tab. And right now I'm trying to make some fur and some more fur over here, and I'm also trying to make, yes, pots or bowls, excuse me. And these all take a day, so I'm going to have complete and utter awesomeness tomorrow, where I can finally deposit what I've earned for a day. So that is how you get your supplies, and that's how you move on. Over here, this is your medals, how you get it from PvP tournaments or participating in leveling up great buildings. I still have not had a single metal. I've only been playing this game for 1 day, and I'm still trying to understand it, so excuse me if my facts are wrong, but I believe I'm getting everything right so far, so that is very good. Moving on, these are your diamonds. This is your, I guess you could say, your external cash from the game. You can get it somehow, some ways, excuse me. Like, I got 30 diamonds simply by validating my email, and I got 30 diamonds just from that, so that was a win. And now I can do many other things, and some things that are used for diamonds are unlocking extra slots, as well as doubling up production, or even finishing a build such as right here. You can actually double the production, or you can finish the build somewhere as well, but they do cost quite a lot. Like, just for one extra slot, it is 30 diamonds, and I don't feel like wasting them, so I'm probably going to keep them forever because I am a hoarder. Anyways, you can pay for the diamonds in real money. And yes, okay, here's also the logout button if you guys were wondering. Let's go down here. I don't know why I'm moving around the map, but let's go down here, and this is the building slot tab, excuse me, and here's the building menu, and here we have the housing, the workers, the construction. It actually does say, I believe, yes it does, this is the residential, this is the production, this is the goods building, the cultural, the decorations, excuse me, the military buildings, the roads, and the expansions. Now, one important thing about this game, and this game specifically I've noticed, is you have a great customizable attribute in this. You can basically build your town to make it look how you want. As you can see, I'm moving a hunter right now. I can put it wherever. However, I have to make sure that my roads can actually get to the hunter, or else they will not be in use. And right now, I almost have got myself stuck in this corner because now I can't do anything up there, which is a bummer, but hey, I suppose I'll have to move on. And we are actually, we cannot train that because we do not have enough supplies. That is no fun. Moving on, this is your global, and I have not actually used this yet. Here, oh, this just shows you your rankings as well as your guild, which I do not have a guild yet. However, I may create one just for you Red Light broadcasters or a Red Dog team. That would be very cool to have our own guild. And over here, we've already gone through the research tab, and let's go over to the map right now. And basically in this game, you have your own world, while other people also have the same exact world, and you are basically fighting them to show, hey, I am better than you, be quiet. Now, I own these 2 provinces, and I'm going to be owning this hopefully by tonight, and when I actually do, I will get 1 expansion, which will be amazing, so I can make my city much bigger. And however, for this province, I actually have to go through the PvP tower, which I still have not learned about yet, guys. And I will let you know right once I figure it out. But anyways, moving on, here we go with the army management. I actually need to put you in there because one of my guys just did die a couple battles ago, sadly. Right now I'm using only spear fighters and 1 stone thrower, which was for free. Actually from a quest, but let me tell you guys right now, you should be doing as many quests as you want. At first I thought it was actually the tutorial. I was lying though. Or I was wrong, I suppose you could say. I was very wrong, because now that I have 2 quests and I have a new event. Your Majesty, I'm sorry to disturb you, but something has happened while you are attending other fairs. Your presence is required. I suppose we can hold this off, hopefully, as I continue to talk. Let's actually close out of that, and I will try and get back to that later. But moving on, here we go with our inventory. I actually have not accessed this bar yet at all, to be honest. Alrighty guys, we are back. Excuse me for that. It seemed like the game crashed once I clicked on my inventory. We are going to click on it again. Here we go. Right now we have nothing in our inventory, sadly. So a whole bunch of nothingness there, but I'm guessing that's where you can put all of your specific resources, such as if we go back here, I believe it is the marble heads right here. Yes, you can make marble, and you can build a marble mason. So that will be very cool to possibly put in our inventory, because I doubt that it would make supplies, or else it would say it would make supplies. Moving on, we have trade. We have some great trades here. We have 1 paper for 10 coffee. That's always, or excuse me, they want 10 coffee for 1 paper, so that's not that good. And plus I don't have coffee as a whole, But it seems like you can level up into this quite a lot, having wire, coffee, paper, and many other things. It's very awesome. And here's the message station, guys, where you can basically talk to everybody else. And here, where am I? Excuse me. I believe I am 16, 17. I have no clue where I am, but that's perfectly fine. I'm somewhere around here, down here. These are basically close levels to you, I suppose you could say, and you can attack them. You can only attack them one day at a time, so once you attack one person, then you have to wait an entire day to attack the same person. But anyways, let's jump into it. So basically, I already told you how to get supplies. Now let's talk to you guys how to make money in this game. So to make money in this game, all what you have to do is go to your residential tab and simply make these huts or the stilt house, and this makes 40 per 15 minutes, or excuse me, 13 in 15 minutes, and this makes 6 in 5 minutes. So depending on what you need, and if you're going to be on this game for long term or short term, excuse me, then these will work to your advantage. That's why right now I'm actually doing a day, because I'm just about to get off. But anyways, guys, if you do have any more questions, please do leave them down in the comments section below. I am Red Zog, and this has been Red Zog MMOs. Don't forget to subscribe and go check out my personal channel. All the links will be down in the description below. Thank you for watching.